All right, here we go. TOL Season 7, Week 3. We have got what should be an excellent top 10 matchup for you. But before we get to that, I am part of a balanced breakfast. I am magically delicious. I am the measuring stick, Mike Petrosic. And that's right, today's game is sure to be an exciting one as we have Tim Enriquez's Tim's the Axes taking on Ricky Owens' All-Americans. All-Americans are going to start with the ball. Coming into this game, the Axes are currently ranked number 2 in the power rankings with a record of 2-0, whereas the All-Americans are ranked number 9 with a record of 1-1. On offense, the Axes have a balanced pass attack, and actually both teams utilizing a balanced pass attack. But where they differ is on defense, where the Axes have a linebacker build, and the All-Americans have a shutdown DB. Owen drops back. Ooh, pressure. Completes a pass to Cavello for a first down. Owen fakes a handoff. Again, facing pressure. Back of the end zone, but incomplete. Owen, another play action. Again, defender's just in his face before he can set his feet and look. P.S. Big Johnson with the sack. Play action. Quick pass. Oh, the defender was right there, but he couldn't haul it in. The All-Americans are going to settle for a field goal attempt. There's the kick. Defender tries to block but misses. It's through the uprights and in. The All-Americans take the early lead, 3-0. Kicker with the kick, Tom Rathman, back to return. He takes it at the 1-yard line. Gets past the first wave of defenders, past the 20, cuts up. He's got some moves, he's got some speed. Oh, but he fumbles, and the All-Americans recover. Oh, and they're going to have another shot at it. Wow, an uncharacteristic fumble by the Axes. There's the pass to Gordon. Gordon can't catch it in coverage. Handoff to Cavello. Runs right into the defender and is brought down for a loss of 1. All that speed and nowhere to go with it. Owen steps up. He passes. Diving catch. Oh! Just past the outstretched fingertips of the receiver. And again, the All-Americans knocking on the door but can't get it done are going to try for a field goal. Here's the kick. Defender in his face, not able to block it. It should be good. Oh, but it's off the left upright and no good. And the Axes are going to take over at the 35-yard line. Handoff to the middle to Hernandez. Gain of 2. QB Axes throws backwards to Hernandez. That's the downside of that play. They tend to go to the RB1 on that, and usually he's covered right away. Can lead to a lot of interceptions if the stats aren't correct. QB Axes scrambles for a gain of 8. Axes drops back. He's got time. He's got a guy across the middle. He sees Hernandez. Killer Hernandez with the catch. Ooh, takes it down to the 6-yard line. It's going to be first and goal from the 6. Axes looking to put some points on the board, looking to score. Got to believe they want the touchdown. He's got the guy in the upper corner. He sees him. Touchdown! Scary Terry with the catch. And the Axes are going to take the lead. That pass was on point. Defender just not quick enough to break it up. He's about a second too slow. McGee with the kick. And the Axes are up 7-3. Got to figure the Axes playing in the P1 position, they're going to benefit from that. Not that Tim needs any more luck than he already has. The All-Americans are going to have a fight on their hands for sure. They're not going to be able to keep settling for field goals. They're going to have to get into the end zone if they want to be able to hang with the Axes. 6-yard run by Cavello. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. There's another handoff to Gavello. He's got room. It's going to be, oh, just shy of the first down. I thought he was going to get it. 3rd and 1. Play action. Oh, see, those defenders are just too fast. Chase Young boys with the sack, and now the All-Americans are going to have to punt. If they would have kept running the ball, I think they would have been able to convert. He had the receiver open on that. It just wasn't enough time. The defenders were too fast. Kidd with the punt. Rathman with the return. Rathman takes it at the 10, past the 20, past the 30, brought down at about the 32. There's a handoff up the middle to Hernandez. Gain of 3 after breaking a tackle. QB Axis drops back. Ooh, throws into coverage, but the wide receiver able to catch it despite the coverage. Axis looking, got a guy across the middle. There's Killer Hernandez again. Quick pass and catch. He's brought down at the 12. Axis looking to be fully in control. Throws it to double coverage, and there's an interception for a touchback. An ill-advised pass by QB Axis results in the turnover, and the All-Americans are going to take over. That's exactly what they needed. This time, Gear has time. Oh, the receiver couldn't catch it. He had time to throw, but he seemed to not really take his time and find the right receiver. There he throws into double coverage, incomplete. Even when he does have time, Owen, not making the right decisions. Gets the pass off. Oh, it's completed to James. Diving miss. And they bring him down at about the 28. Huge pass and catch. The All-Americans. And they're into Axis territory and looking to score. There's another quick pass, this time to Gordon, and that's a touchdown for the All-Americans. He goes untouched into the end zone for 6. Josh Gordon. Ricky Owen with a beautiful touch pass, able to hit the receiver in stride and allow him to run into the end zone with great ease. Kick is up, kick is good, and the Americans are up by 3, 10-7. 3:05 left in the first half. Rathman to return. He's got some moves, he's got some room, breaks a tackle. Oh, almost makes it to midfield. Excellent starting position for the Axes. QB Axis drops back, he's got the receiver up at top. Sees him, throws it, Terry with the catch. And another Axis first down. Handoff up the middle, Hernandez, gain of 6. Another handoff up the middle to Hernandez, and it's enough for the first down. Aside from that that turnover on the punt return, Axe is not finding much resistance on offense. They're able to kind of score at will or move the ball at will, I should say. Whether running or passing, it's working both ways. QB Axe is looking, but the defender. Oh, geez, he had 3 guys on him. They couldn't bring him down. He gets sprung loose, and he throws a touchdown into coverage. Another touchdown for Scary Terry. Amazing work on offense by the Axes. And I tell you, man, that Tim, he's got a horseshoe up his ass. Not many other teams would be able to pull that play off, but he gets every break. McGee kicks, Cavello to return. Axe is up by 4, minute and a half left in the first half. Owen sack, Percy Snow White with the sack. Americans take their first timeout. It's 2nd and 21. They're at their own 20-yard line. They're just trying to get something going, try to maybe get in a field goal position before the half. But no, another sack, a loss of 10, dent in your head. Brings them down at the 10. It's now 3rd and 31. Americans will be lucky just to avoid the safety on this drive. And, Owen hits Gordon in stride. But then he fumbles, and of course, come on. Oh, luckily it bounces. No one can get their hands on it and goes out of bounds. The Americans are going to have to punt. This is going to go in through the end zone for a touchback, and the Axes are going to start at their own 20. With only 34 seconds left, they're going to need a big play to try and get into field goal range. Axes drop back, then he steps up, runs right into the defender, he grapples, and they're able to bring him down. Red Bayou with their first sack of the day. Clock winding down. It's going to be the last play of the half. Oh! QB Axes gets rid of it just before being brought down by the diving defender. Completed pass. Scary Terry with the diving catch, and that's going to take us to halftime. All right, and that's going to do it for the halftime show. Axes start the half with the ball. Rathman return, takes the pass at 20, pass at 30, weaving up the middle through traffic, and is brought down at the 36-yard line. Ricky with the run. Steele Neal must be injured. QB Axes in shotgun formation, gets rid of the ball just before being brought down. Incomplete pass thrown into coverage. 3rd and 2. And they get the first down. There's a pitch out to Hernandez. He takes it back up the middle, breaks some tackles. He's got room. He breaks free. Killer Hernandez to the 20, to the 10. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown, Axes. What an excellent run by Killer Hernandez. Should have been a run to the outside, but he cut back up the middle, broke a few tackles, was able to break free. Kick is good, and the Axes now have a commanding 11-point lead. The way things have been going, the All-Americans, they're going to be hard-pressed to catch up. They just don't have time to get rid of the ball when they drop back to pass. Those Axes defenders are so fast and so powerful. Play action, see? Before the quarterback can even drop back and set his feet, P.S. Big Johnson is in his face and brings him down for the sack. It's going to be 2nd 21. Owen looking. Ooh, hits the receiver. Cavello, the nice catch. Takes it out to about the 46, and that's a first down for the All-Americans. If they can get a couple more plays like that, they'll be in good shape. Play action. Owen has time. Ooh, the receiver just a little too slow. He's overthrown. Could not hit him in stride. Pitch out to Gavello, but the defenders, they knew what was coming. They were able to bring him down for a loss of 4. Oh, Owen steps up and throws. Incomplete pass, though. He had room. He could have tucked it and ran. He could have gotten the first down on his own, but he decided to throw. Kid punts. This is going to go through the end zone for a touchback. What looked to be a promising drive for the All-Americans just kind of petered out there at the end. They didn't have enough gas to take it all the way. QB Axes with plenty of time. Diving catch by Scary Terry. It's the pitch to Hernandez. He runs into the defender after gaining 2. Another pitch to Hernandez. He cuts back up the middle, gets to the top sideline, makes some moves, makes some misses, and he gets a touchdown. Another great run by Killer Hernandez. Evading defenders, making a miss on the diving tackles. And this game is quickly getting out of hand. Kick is up, kick is good. 28-10, the Axes. Still 1:42 left in the 3rd quarter. There is time, but the All-Americans offense, they have to turn things around, and they have to do it now. They need a big strike play. They have to make this a scoring drive. I don't even think a field goal would be enough. They gotta get some touchdowns. Ah, geez. Axe's defender is able to knock down that pass. Owen drops back, brought down by Reggie Ain't White. Clever. 3rd and 20, handoff up the middle to Gear. He's just trying to get away from the end zone, get some breathing room for the punter, and avoid the safety. Kid with the kick. Not a very good kick. Rathman's going to take it inside. Holy shit, he's going to go all the way. Jeez, that short punt. The Axis fielded it inside All-Americans territory at the 49. And he's able to return it all the way. I think that might be our first punt return for a touchdown in this season. Well, I don't want to say it's over yet, but I think it's just about said and done. The All-Americans have no answer on offense. The Axis defense just swarming, and it seems like every time the Axis touch the ball, they're able to turn the drive into points. I don't even know if they've punted. They've maybe punted once. Gain of 8 on that run for the All-Americans. Another pitch out to Gavello. He's got enough for the first down and some more. It might be too little too late, though. Ooh. Howie Longcock with the sack. Called play. 3rd and 21. Owen on the play action. Got the guy across the middle. Hits Gear in stride. They miss to the 10, to the 5. He's got a touchdown. As time expires in the 3rd quarter, the All-Americans able to slowly close the gap. Kicker with the extra point. It's good. Off the upright and in. Axe is still up 35-17. Here's the onside kick by kicker. Oh, Ricky able to, oh, he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Oh, maybe. Nope. The onside kick does not work. Ricky able to, Tricky Ricky recovers it, gets around the edge. And he had the speed to take it all the way. So that's a punt return for a touchdown and now a kickoff return for a touchdown for the Axes. And they are up 42-17, and I don't see the All-Americans catching them at this point. Play action. Oh, defender's there and a fumble. But luckily All-Americans can fall on it and prevent the Axis from recovering deep into All-American territory. Howie Longcock with his 2nd sack. Owen drops back, throws into coverage. 4th and 19, they're going to go for it. If they can't get it, it's almost a guaranteed easy touchdown for the Axis after the side change. Yep, Axis are going to take over. And I'll be surprised if it takes more than one play for them to score. QB Axis and shotgun. He's got a guy across the middle. Hangs onto it. Oh, he had Hernandez, but the defenders were able to dive and break up the play. And I stand corrected. It is going to take more than one play for the Axis to score. Ricky with a nice run, gain of 7. Called play. They get Ricky in the backfield. And the Axes are going to actually have to settle for 3. Still, points are points. I'm sure Tim's happy to add that point differential. Off the upright and in. Cavello takes the kickoff. Breaks a tackle. Not a bad return. It's not going to matter. All-Americans aren't going to do anything with it. Here's a handoff to Cavello. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Diving miss. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown! I stand corrected. Jack Cavello with a huge run. And that's another touchdown for the All-Americans. Kick is up. Kick is good. Off the upright and in. Here's the onside kick. The Axe is still hanging on to a 21-point lead. This time the All-Americans are able to recover. Wow. It's going to take a lot more than that. They're going to have to get a couple more onside recoveries like that to have a chance, but that's a start. Completed pass to Gordon. All-Americans take their first time out. Handoff to Gear. He takes it south. Breaks the tackle. Gain of 8. Another timeout. Even if they can score with the onsides, I just don't know that there's enough time to get as many points as they need. Their offense isn't exactly a quick strike kind of threat, even when they can have time to throw the ball. Americans take their last time out. It's 4th and 2. If they can't convert, then that's it. You can stick a fork in them, they'll be done. But Gear able to get the first down. Just enough. Takes it to the 28. Minute 40 left. Men in motion. Play action. There's the pass. Oh! Interception for a touchback. Both the receiver and the defender dove. The defender comes up with it. Axes are going to take over. Wide open. Plenty of room for Ricky. Couldn't shake that last defender. Couldn't power through. But it is enough for the first down. At this point, the Axes just have to run out the clock and hopefully avoid any further injuries. Red Bayou with the sack. 2nd 19. Run up the middle by Killer Hernandez. QB Axes with time. He's got the receiver at the top. He sees him. Gets him in stride. Scary Terry. Defender dives and misses. Terry to the 10, to the 5, and brought down at about the 5, maybe the, nope, at the 5. First and goal from the 5. 1 second left. Axes looking to add to their point differential. And they do. Killer Hernandez with the run up the middle. He bounces off of a guy and he gets in. Talk about adding insult to injury. You didn't have to do that, Tim. Why didn't you just take the knee? You asshole. Kick is good, and the Axes take this one 52-24. The All-Americans, they had some chances. They tried to capitalize on the opportunity that they did have, but in the end, that Axes defense was just too much, and they couldn't overcome. Well, it was a good game. I enjoyed calling it. We'll talk to you guys soon.